Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Yep. So this is my first one of the morning. Just got it done. And you guys have been following me for a while, seen this property before, and it's looking pretty good. The trash, the debris is being picked up by the city, and if you can tell, everybody have their containers ready for the city to come by and pick it up. So we started the day, and as usual, you know the deal. Anytime I come out and do my thing, then you have the neighbors. But I noticed at this time it took them a little bit of a while because see, here you go. They waited. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand, so they waited a few because I was out here at 7, and you know, by the time I start blowing is about 7:30-ish. So that's when, you know, they notice that, okay, oh, somebody's actually doing the lawn. So let me come out and do my thing. He's doing his thing, get the lawn done. All right, where are my keys? Oh. So one thing real quick, I have the KRESS Commercial battery power equipment, and I've noticed that these nanos, these are like 3.6 pounds, are working as good as the other ones, right? The other ones are like 6 point something pounds, so it takes away a lot of poundage. And so today I'm going to use them, and then I'll let you guys know how many properties I got done with these two batteries. Okay, the edging and the string trimming. You know, keep you guys updated on how these battery products work. But yeah, beautiful morning. Let me take this thing out my ears. It's supposed to be in the hundreds, upper 90s, close to 101, 102 today. So like anything else, came out pretty early,
the big OGs on both sides of it,
and I'm getting this done, and hopefully I'll be off early enough to give you guys a video. But other than that, guys, we are excited. We're working. We had a lot of rain yesterday and Saturday as well, so everything is greening up. Everything is starting to look good. Yeah, we had a slight drought that was bringing everything up, but you know, it's funny because as soon as Mother Nature throws that rain at us, it's like you can water your lawn for days, and you know, it'll maintain it. But once Mother Nature hit, that thing just turns to green like nothing happened, right? And then it makes you wonder. Sometimes I go, you know what, I'm gonna try that experiment next time. Next time we had no rain, I'm gonna just let it go dormant. It is what it is. I'm gonna let it just go dormant, just to see what happens once Mother Nature hits, how quick it comes right back up. Because you know, that irrigation, you know, it's pricey now. It's pricey. All right, guys, let's move on to the next property, and yeah, let's do what we do. So I get asked all the time, does battery equipment worth the money? And this is what I will tell you. In my situation, it does. Now, should you buy battery equipment when you first start your lawn care business? No. Why? Because you don't know if you're even gonna stay in the lawn care business. You know what I mean? The reality is 3-4 years on average, even 5 to 6 years it takes for you to be established as a as a lawn care company. You know what I mean? And that's the reality. Some guys will tell you, man, you know, within a year I was this and I was that. It is what it is. I'm telling you the reality. For you to see profit, for you to make money, for you to have a comfortable living, it takes 3 to 4 years, even 5 to 6, of you knowing what to do. Because a lot of guys out there, and I will tell you, and they know, but you know, nobody talks about it. A lot of guys will give you these prices that they're not charging. A lot of guys will give you this illusion that, you know, they live in a certain way when they're not. And it's not about that. You know, I try to bring you, and I don't care about nobody else, okay? I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm not talking about any specific individual, any specific person. I'm gonna tell you right now, Blazer Grass Lawn Care, Johnny with Blazer Grass Lawn Care, I don't give a shit about what anybody else is doing. I'm telling you my perspective. I've been doing this for 14, 15 years, and I've been on social media, and I see people come and people go. People start off with a high motivation. They make videos, and next thing you know, they just come out. Because why? They, you know, whatever the case might be, you know, it's not what people think it is. But the reality is, you have to learn the business. And I know, guys, you know, you guys are gonna be like, oh man, here you go with that crap again. Guys, anybody can go out there and mow lawns. You know that. Anybody can go and learn how to mow lawns, but everybody cannot run a business. Anybody cannot run a profitable business. Now, we have the luxury of picking and choosing who we want to work for and how much we can charge. So, the reality is, it takes a while to develop and run a profitable. And then once you even hear, guys, every day is a challenge. I get challenges every day, you know, but I'm to the point where I know how to deal with certain challenge, and then, you know, I have a lot of fails and a lot of you know, positive things that happen. So every day is a challenge, guys. Every day is a challenge. Okay. Now, I had a young man ask me, you know, he's been doing this for 2 years, and he goes, you know, can I quote a property for him with pictures? I can't. No one can do that for you, man. You see, you have to physically be there and look at the property. Pictures and videos can't show you what you're gonna encounter, the reality of how high it is. A lot of times we watch videos and we go, man, that thing don't need mowing, or whatever the case might be. It's a different perspective on video. So I can't give you a price. I can tell you what to charge, because I am not in your location. I don't know what kind of equipment you have. I don't know your skill level. I don't know, you know, what is your, you know, what your numbers are. I don't know anything about you. So for you to just say, hey, if I send you pictures, or, you know, am I charging the right thing? No, you can't do it. You can't do it. That's something that you're gonna have to figure out in your location. And nobody on the internet can tell you what to charge. Don't listen to anybody else. Some people say, you know, yeah, you bring up your price every year. You know, I don't bring my tailgate down, or you know, down for nothing less than $60 or $50. I mean, you know, to each his own, guys. To each his own. You know, I bring my tailgate down if somebody tells me to mow this little piece of property right there, and they're gonna give me $30 real quick, and it's gonna take me like 5 minutes. I do it. So why say that? But it is what it is. All right, that's where I go into the rambling kind of thing, guys. But I try to be as honest as possible with you guys, man. That's the thing. That's why I show you what I'm doing, and you know, I show you at least a little portion of my day, so you can see what to expect. Like today, man. Oh, as a matter of fact, and you know, it's not gonna be one of those videos, because I will show you some mowing. As a matter of fact, I had a lady reach out to me and say, you know, I'm going on vacation, and I need you see, you know, if you can take over my yard for the month. I said, okay, fine. Then she takes back and say, you know, well, there's only one cut, and I go, no, it is a summer and I'm only doing weekly cuts, which will be, the month will be 4 cuts at $65. That's where it starts, and we'll take it from there. And she was like, okay, well, stop by and give me give me an estimate, and that's fine. I'll it's in the same place where I work, so it was a recommendation from one of my customers, so I'll stop by, give her a quote. But at the end of the day, sometimes you have to be, I don't mind taking on a monthly, this time of the year. I usually don't, but if it's something that is being mowed, and I'll look at that as well. She said it's being fertilized and weed control and it's being mowed, so okay, I'll check it out, and I will only do monthly. I'm not gonna go over there and do a one-time service. I'm not gonna go over there and do a bi-weekly, and those are things that you're gonna have to kind of look at in your business. But that's the way I do it. You go on vacation, you can call me and I'll come out there and do 4 cuts within that month. But I'm not gonna do, I don't even do half a month. No, if you're gonna take me on, you're gonna take me on for at least a month during my busy season, because right now summer is when I am super busy with all my weeklies and just a handful of bi-weeklies that don't fertilize or whatever, and it doesn't grow a lot. But no, it needs to be worth my time. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to get to my property, so let's get hot. All right, guys, so we are at the next property here. And I was talking with one of the local guys around here, one of the companies. Yeah. Where are my gloves? So this is a small property that I do, and you guys know about this one, that one. Yeah, so I'll show you, do a little POV. And this one I'm gonna mow at, it's looking good. Let's take it down up to 250, maybe 225, but let me try 2.5 first. Señores, right, so we mowed the property at 2.5 inches, and now I'm going to edge it up. So all right, now we trim it up. right. Oops. Now we blow. Excuse me. All right, there it is. Nice, small property. And it is so humid. I am sweating my butt off. These are my rent from Friday, where I did my commercial properties. I'll put it over here, out the way. All right. Oops. Sorry about that. Whew. It is humid. And it's only 80 degrees.
Accounts of false accusations and things.
It's 80 degrees. It is 7:41, and this is only second property. But alright, guys. Yeah. At the end of the day, I'll tell you how many properties I did with the amount of batteries that I use. Okay. All right, guys, we're at the next property. Next two. So I have these two. This one right over here, which is a medium-sized property, front and back, and then this one I will consider a large property because it's a corner lot, and it has a front and back. I'll show you the end result, and then we'll talk about how much battery life we have left. All right, guys, so here it is. A beautiful centipede lawn mowed at a height of 3.5 inches. Yep. And I will show you guys how much battery I have up to now. So I did this entire property. Whoops. And I also did this one. Ooh, look at that. That is beautiful. So So let me show you guys how much battery. So these are 4 properties, right? 2 small ones, 1 medium, and I will consider this a large one, right? And on the edger, oh, let me see if you guys can see it. I'm not taking it out. On the edge I have 2 bars left, and I can see up here on the trimmer I have 3 bars left. So those are the nano batteries, and we'll keep it moving. Okay, I'll show you until we deplete the power. All right guys, here's another one, front and back. Yep. And at the next one I'll let you know what the how much battery is left. All right, let's keep it moving. All right guys, so it's 95 degrees and it's hot. So I finished this one, which should be my 5th, right? No, my 6th. I'll take a look at the video. I lost count, either my 5th or my 6th, but I'll get it right. I'll put it in the comments here. So I've used this backpack blower since the beginning, and I have 1 clicking bar. Okay, and on the edger I have 2 bars, and on the trimmer, let me get up here, sorry, because I can't see. On the trimmer I have 1 blinking bar. Oh, it's dead. So yeah, so you guys seen how many properties I can do with 2 nano batteries and 1 60 volt 660 watt-hour backpack blower. Now also keeping in mind that now all I have to do is put it on my charger right here, and I can charge my batteries. And by the time I get to my next property, I'm good to go. All right, so that's the way I do it, guys. So so you guys know I have 2 additional nano batteries, so I'm good to go. While I'm using the other 2, the other 2 will be charging. So guys, thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Leave your questions in the comment below. Like, share, follow, subscribe, all of that good stuff. See you on the next one. Pop Smoke. Peace.